So let's see how tight these screws are. So yeah, they're not so tight, you just unscrew. It's really easy. We will try to remove this housing without removing the battery, hopefully. Yeah, 2 screws, and probably we'll have 2 more in the bottom. Let's see if I can get this out now. Can I wiggle it? Yeah. Does it get out? No. Yeah, so I managed to remove it from here. It looks like it's one piece or stuck in here. Yeah, so you need to remove the battery probably in order to get access to the... Let me see if I can remove this snorkel over here. So if I try to push it on it, I know that these snorkels come out. Yeah, they're just rubber. It's a bit difficult to... Yeah, so I cannot remove it without taking out the battery. Yeah, let's take the battery out. Maybe if I just, without unplugging it, just take this rubber here. Let's see if I can pop out the battery. Okay. So I just lifted the battery a bit. Let's see if I can lift it more a bit. Yeah. Okay, so let me take this rubber out. And let's see right now if I can remove this snorkel. Yeah, I can see the screw over there. So basically it's a screw over here. Let's see if I can reach it. Yeah, you can reach it. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's basically here. Can take this. Yeah, so let's take the battery out. Or maybe I can drag it a bit around, wiggle it around. Yeah. Here I have the module, the additional module for the lights, the additional lights. And let me see if I have access here to the other screw. No, we need to take it out, fortunately. Yeah, so we have to be careful to not lose this screw. And now the other one. That's have it out. I'll take out this screw and keep it in my pocket. Let's, oh, this, oops. So be very careful not to lose these. They're like so. I can put the battery here. And now, luckily we have room. Yeah, but we still need to take this out. And how is this in place? It has this two bolts over here. So we need, let's see, it's pretty big. Probably it's 11. No. It's a 10 mil. Yeah, it's a 10 mil socket. So we also need a 10 mil socket and a screwdriver. To take out the battery housing. A bit snug. This one is tighter. Okay. So I got it out. And now we need to take it out from here. Fit it here. This comes on top. Okay. So now we have room. This looks like one piece, yeah, that's why I couldn't take it out. So now we have access to the screws. Let's put the 10 mil here. Let's see if I can take it out by hand. Now, be careful to not lose the screw inside here, because it will be difficult, oops, to get it out. Yeah, put it in the pocket. So, I put it here. I don't remember where I put the other screws. Cannot find them. Have I lost them? Where did I put the other screws? They're in my pocket. Okay. Yeah, so I need one more screw. So this one, it's a bit more tricky. It's underneath here. Not sure if you can see it over there. So it's here. So you have to be really careful not to lose them. Let me see if I can take it out by hand. Yeah, I can remove the housing with the screw. So this is the housing. So these are the snorkels. What I see, some people buy just the filter and they just remove these two snorkels over here. I bought the entire kit, so I will be removing this. And remember to keep it safe in case you need it for your inspection in case you have some issues. So put that aside, on this here, and now we just basically take this. So this is how the filter looks after 3,000 kilometers. So it doesn't look too bad. And this is the filter. Okay, doesn't look too bad either. There is some dust, but it's not something really bad. So we just keep this aside. We won't be using this rubber anymore. So we just take the new filter and the housing and put them over here. It's the other way around. It's fixed perfectly. And now the housing, it should come on top like this and hold the filter in place. Yeah. Now we take the screws. We'll put the bottom ones first because they are difficult to install. There's a bit of a thread in here. Yeah. Or not necessarily, but they are just fixed. And I will screw them in place. Okay. Just a bit so that I don't break the thread. Yeah. And it goes in easily without force. And now the other two. Let's see. It doesn't want to go into the perfectly into the. Here it is. Yeah. So now we have it set. The other side. Okay, so now we got it. Now this side. Wiggle a bit of filter in the housing. Okay, now this side. You don't need to over tighten because these are plastic parts and they just don't need to move inside. Just try to move the filter with your hand and you should not be able to move it. This side it's okay. This side as well. So it's perfectly fit. So this is how it looks. Now let's put back the battery housing. Okay. So let's see. Take this out. And this is here. This is here. So 10 mil. Just try to screw it by hand so that you don't break the thread. Yeah. Okay, and this side as well. tighten them a bit. Just snug tight. You don't need to over tighten them. Let's put this rubber mat here. Okay, so now I have more room for my controller lights unit over here. So I just want to set it to be fixed so it doesn't wiggle around. And now we need this rubber gasket and the battery. I put the battery in position. Remember not to lose these two. The plus on the right and the negative is on the other side. So this is the battery in place. Now let's put the screw that I had with the screwdriver. So this is the negative first, and the negative for the lights. Just screw them in. Oops. It must catch the thread inside. Apparently it moved a bit. That I'm trying to catch the... Oh, it doesn't reach now. The thread, we have to push on it a bit to catch the thread. Okay, so it catched, and now it's, as you can see, it's fixing. And the other side same. Now this is the plus, and we also added the ground here because I needed to cut out some connection, and I didn't want to cut out any connection to the battery, to the harnesses. So let's see. This one I took it out a bit and I need to push it back in the place. Yeah, like so. And now let's see. Does it have let me edit them later. Let me catch first the thread in the plus terminal. Yeah, let me see if it catches. So it caught it. Okay, so now I can wiggle in the two. Come on, let me tighten it a bit to set it in position, and then unscrew it a bit so that maybe I can wiggle this one here and the other one, which is ground from the lights, from the additional lights, additional fog lights. Now I screw them together and try to move this. Let's screw it and move it on the side so that I can put back this rubber protection. Yeah. So I just put it over to protect from some moisture. Yeah. So the battery is back. We just need to put this rubber mat over here. Let's see. It's supposed to be really easy. So it's easy now. Now this one is moving a bit. So that's it. We did a screwdriver and a a 10mm socket. This is how it looks. This here is the controller for the additional lights that I have mounted over here. I will show you in a minute. And basically this is it, guys. We just need to reinstall the seat cover, and you don't need any additional modification. The battery stays fixed and you have more air that can come through your engine through here. Let me put the seat. So that's it. Let's give it a it starts, so let's put it in neutral. Neutral here. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I will show you in another video how I have installed the fog lights. Thank you for watching. Bye.